What's up, guys? Hello, everybody. 今天咱们要来说集中双元音。集中双元音在英语中一共有4个，它们分别其实有2种方法来表示。比如说有一个集中双元音 air， 它可以写成这个样子，但是其实不太标准，因为美语中它要发 air 的时候，或者有大概这样一个音的时候，它都会发成这个 air， 就是把这个 schwa 变成 r 音。为什么它叫集中双元音呢？其实原因就是它由一个不管是方位在前，不管方位在后，都集中到 schwa 这个音。schwa 这个音，因为它几乎在最中间，因为所以才叫它集中双元音。而我们这个 r 呢 r 其实也大概在中间，所以也不会说集中双元音就不集中了。但这节课当中我会用这个来表示，因为这样看起来好像更明显或者更 simple 一些。好，那么咱们现在一起来看吧。第一个集中双元音就是我们的 air， 代表就是我们的 ear。接下来我们再来看第2个，就是我们的 air， 代表有我们的 air。The air quality in the city is really, really bad。然后就是我们的 or， 比如说有 sure。然后还有一个就是我们的 or， 不知道为什么在国际音标中没有这个音，但是起码在英语中或者美式英语中是有的。比如说 or，Do you want this or that? I'm not really sure, but 咱们今天来一起看一看吧。Ear, air, sure, or。首先我们看 air。Air 的话，它其实是这个样子的。我们来看它这块 air， 画舌位图，画在这里。像我刚刚说的一样，它是由2个双元音组成的 a 和 r。那我先来画一下 a 的首位图吧。A 的舌位相对的来说还是比较高的，然后这样一个高的舌位再变成集中双元音，就是我们 r 的舌位，而 r 的舌位呢，它其实还更高一点点，大概是这个样子，然后就能发出 air 2个双元音切换的比较快，就能发出 air 这个音了。那么接下来咱们再来看一下第2个，就是我们的 air 音。I 的话，其实它的舌位较低，大概在这里。然后 r 的话，它的舌位就跟我刚刚画的这个一模一样，还是比较高的，就是大概这个高度啊。我把这块再补画一点，大概是在那个样的一个高度。然后这块当然还有我们的后齿龈，所以这个就是我们的 air 的音 air。刚刚像我说的那样，代表的音有我们的 air， 就是空气的意思。air pollution. Am I right? Huh? Am I right? I'm not really sure. 然后刚说 I'm not really sure， 然后觉得 sure 就是代表 sure 的这个 or 音上了。我们再来看一下它的首位说呜的话，它首先有一个要就是我们的嘴唇要往前 呜，就像嘟嘟嘴，呜呜呜呜，然后它的舌位也是极其靠后的，就是大概是这样，舌头的后部要往上面靠。接下来，我们还有我们的 r 音，就像我前面画的这些一样，也是这个样子，中间还有一个窝陷进去的地方，然后舌尖还是靠近后齿龈。讲了这么多，最后还是用最后一个集中双元音，但最后这个集中双元音也是，这几个一样，先念第一个，再念第二个，中间来丝滑的滑动一下就可以了。不过我还是把它的图画一下吧。然后这块还是我们的后齿龈，当然它第一和这前面这个没有什么特别大的区别，但是的话和呜的区别，一个比较大的区别就是呜它会嘟嘴，当然呢它不会然后的舌位也没有这么高，而是这个样子的。它这个舌头后部虽然比较低，但是也是极力往后拽。然后我们这个舌尾还是照常画。or this or that，this or that。那么今天这些每一个词儿我已经把它大概画出来了，大家看一下能不能每一个都能发的比较准。接下来我再用我再以每一个音造两个词儿，然后再以两个词儿造几个句子。首先我们看 ear，and my ears are pretty good, I would say. Here, come here, boy, come here, good boy. 接下来我们 air，the air pollution in the city is absolutely horrible. Why do you care about me, huh? Do you really care, or are you just pretending to care? And if you are, why? Just why? Or sure, I'll do that for you. Why not? I mean, it's not like if you're asking me something of great value. Poor. I'm sure he's a poor person, but he's still got guts. I know him. He's a person like that. Or, do you want this or that? The orc opened the door, or he smashed the door and it just opened. Not a lot of difference there, but there you go. Air, or. OK， 那么今天的这个集中双元音就说到这儿了，希望大家都学会了，下次见。What's up, guys? Jerry here, homies. Today we're going to talk about the centering diphthong 4 in English. And by the way, I gotta explain something, and it's pretty important, very important, I would even say. In the IPA, centering diphthongs are usually written down like this. Like about, and then the schwa. But usually in American English, it doesn't really work that way. It works by, for example, in ear, we don't say ear. That's how the Brits say it. We say it like ear. Am I right? We use the R sound. So we're going to use that to represent all of the vowels today. And we're not going to use no schwa. You got it? Cool. So, there are 4 in English, the centering vowels. First, there's ear, then air, then sure, then or. Well, those are the words, but then there's the air, or, and or. So we got 4 mouth positions here. All 4 of them are, how can I say it? Well, they are sort of voiced, so you gotta use your throat for it, or your vocal cords, whichever one you prefer, but they are the same thing. Air. But for all of these, you actually have to use the 2 sides of your tongue to touch the 2 sides of your teeth. So that'll be really, really interesting. And by the way, let's look. But the R sound, the red one, represents the R sound, which comes after the vowel. And why is it called a centering vowel? Because, well, the R, you can see it's sort of in the center, and the I is higher, the A is lower, the OR is higher, and the O is backer. well, it's a little bit more backward, so you get it. And once it comes into the center, which is the R sound, that's how we do it. But let me explain the R sound first. The R sound, it sort of just curves out a little bit, and there's a little bit of a curvature here, and the tip of our tongue stays at the back, or a little bit more back to this little palate. Well, this part is actually called the alveolar ridge, but it stays to the back of the alveolar ridge, and basically that's how you pronounce the R sound. But still, there is all these vowels. How to pronounce them, you might ask? And I'll be saying the answer. So this is I, and you gotta pronounce it with your tongue position is pretty high, and your mouth position, well, your mouth height isn't all that high either, but that's how you pronounce it. And then the actually your mouth stays regular at probably the regular position, maybe a little bit more forward, but that's about it. And it's the mouth position, where the mouth length, how big your mouth opens up, it's a little bit bigger than the I sound. Then for the or, this one is actually very particular, since you have to use your teeth. Well, you don't really have to do this, but it's really or. You know, you have to push your mouth forward a little bit, if you know what I mean. And then sort of just use the back of your tongue to go up a little bit, if you know that. Finally, the or, you have to close down your mouth to a sort of circle, and then the back of your tongue, you need to reach to really the back of it. And of course, for all of these vowels, diphthongs, the second step would be moving to the R position. Well then, we have discussed all of the vowels, their positionings, but sure, right now I'm going to make some examples for each one of these words, or diphthongs, if you want. My ears are pretty good, I would say. Here, come here, boy, come here. Here. The air pollution in the city is absolutely horrible. Horrible. And then there's care. Could you take care of my bird when I'm going to vacation? Yeah, sure, why not? Sure, why not? He was a poor lad once when he was in his 20s, but in his 30s he kind of just got rich. He kind of just got rich overnight for no reason at all. Or we could do that, or we could do something else. The orc opened the door. Or, you see, we use this quite a lot in our daily lives. But there you go, the centering diphthongs. And I guess I'll see you next time. Bye.